The magazine Shonen Jump has had a big impact on my life. It introduced me to many manga series and helped me learn to love comics as a medium. The short Japanese lessons exposed me to the language that I now study, and Jump would also include puzzles, interviews, and information on upcoming video games. I had a subscription to the print magazine for a few years when I was a teenager and remember reading it fondly. Shonen Jump was first created by Shueisha. Shueisha itself was founded in 1925 as a branch of the publishing company Shogakukan. Shueisha was to focus on publishing and entertainment. Later, Shueisha began publishing the Omoshiro book, which included a popular comic, Shonen Oja, which might be considered a precursor to Shonen Jump. In 1949, Omoshiro book was turned into a magazine. An alternative version marketed towards girls was created called Shoujo book, mirroring the later symmetry of Shonen Jump and Shoujo Beat. Shueisha continued to iterate and innovate throughout the 50s and 60s until Weekly Shonen Jump was released in 1968. Shonen Jump was meant to compete with existing comics such as Weekly Shonen Magazine and Shonen Sunday. As the name suggests, Jump focused on the shonen genre, action and adventure comics, typically marketed towards boys. Shonen Jump first launched with series like Kujira Daigo, The Tale of a Gentle Giant, and Chichi no Tamashi, a series about baseball. Over the years, Shonen Jump featured hundreds of works and artists. By the time I first read the magazine, they were running popular manga like One Piece, Naruto, Bleach, and Dragon Ball Z. Shoujo Beat is a spin-off magazine released by Viz Media in 2005, with series marketed towards female readers. Jump SQ, V-Jump, Jump Plus, and Jump Giga are all variants that highlight different manga series. There were also spin-off versions in other countries, printed in several languages, including Thai, Swedish, and Norwegian. The extensive genres in Japan are a great help for comic publishing and marketing. While I don't love the idea of splitting media based on gender, the various genre divisions like shonen, seinen, shoujo, and josei help comics find their target market. The wealth of specific tags like slice of life, boys love, or isekai make it easy to find a series you'll enjoy. I have fond memories of reading Shonen Jump, and I think the magazine is a valuable history of manga over time. Jump highlights many authors and their works, from single-issue snapshots to long-running fan favorites. I think Shonen Jump and its contemporaries show the wealth and variety of manga in Japan, and how the Western comic market pales in comparison. Western comics are dominated by the superhero genre, and independent artists are historically not as well supported as the doujinshi or fan comic publishers in Japan. This is in part due to the censorship of American comics during the mid-1950s. Comics were suppressed and restricted to topics and genres deemed appropriate. This included a crackdown on depictions of violence and monsters, as well as language considered vulgar and images considered suggestive. The result of this comic code has had widespread effects on Western comic publishing. The types of media that were allowed quickly grew stagnant. As a Canadian reader, our own comic market closely mirrored that of the United States. It's clear what Western comics are missing if you take a glance at Shonen Jump. There are stories in every genre, with varied themes, and featuring characters of all shapes and sizes. Though America loves its football and the NFL, it is Japan that created popular American football comics like iShield 21 or Football Hawk. With Shonen Jump, one can read about sports, school life, food, and friendship, all within the realm of shonen comics. When you include the alternate versions, the genres become even more deep and diverse. While Jump is no longer available in print, there is still the digital version. The rise of the digital age and webtoons has made comics and other media more accessible than ever. Jump continues to feature and push forward new series, with recent hits like Spy Family, Jujutsu Kaisen, or My Hero Academia. If you have read Shonen Jump before, what was your favorite series or part of the magazine? And if you haven't, I recommend checking it out. The digital subscription is currently $2.99 a month, but many of the latest chapters are available to read for free. Thanks for listening, and happy reading.